So this is the view from the door. As you can see the cot, the changing table, and a big massive window that takes up the entire wall. So I'm going to walk in and give you an overview of the entire room, and then I'll start back at the beginning. The room isn't very big, but it works for us. So yeah. So as you start from the beginning, you walk in and to your left is a light switch, and then there is a massive concaved wall. So I decided to put this picture from Kmart in there. It fits perfectly, and basically the entire room is themed around this picture and the mobile that is on the roof. On the roof I have a mobile, then I have a wind chime over there. That one was given to me by my friend Steph. She is an Avon representative, so I guess you can get it from Avon. And then above, I'll just turn the light off, is a chandelier. It was conveniently in here because it was my sister-in-law's, so it just kind of works for the room. Then I will back towards this wall so that you can see an overview of the cot. The butterflies again are from Kmart. They are just stickers. There was purple ones, but I didn't think that they suited the room, so I left them out, gave them to my mum. Everything that you see in the cot, apart from the toys, is from Baby Factory. The blankets, I decided that a comforter was too expensive for something that I wasn't completely happy with. So yeah, I just chose individual blankets. The sheets, this brown blanket kind of suited the room, but I also thought that it could be passed down to, say if I had another child and it was a boy, it could be passed down. And then there is a cloud blanket. Just know that I did not choose the colour or the theme of the room. It was already painted like this when I got it. So yeah, I couldn't help that, and I thought that the brown kind of would tie everything in together. Then on top of the bed I just have some of her favourite toys. There is this alpaca from a local tourist shop. She absolutely adores this thing, and so I bought it for her, and it is from the brand Tiny Travellers. Then we have Ellie, that was a gift from her friend Oliver and my friend Catherine, which is his mum. And then Minnie, which was a gift from her grandparents. They went to Disneyland. And then that ruffle pillow is from Kmart. Then this Winnie the Pooh blanket is just a spare blanket. It gets really cold where we are, so I have that there. It is also from Baby Factory. And then down the side here I just have a nightlight. We got that from New World. Then down here is just a old chair that I used as a child. I think even my mum used it as a child. And then my mum's friend reupholstered it, and it is now a maroon colour. It doesn't really go with the room, but the fact that Everley can now play with it as a child is so awesome, and I think it's just the coolest thing ever. Then the changing table, and I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to show you this clean because Everley will pull everything off the shelf. But yeah, this changing table was from Farmers. I think it's a Jolly Jumper one. Everyone told me not to get one because they're a waste of money, but I think it's awesome. It stores everything in it. Yeah, I probably did not use it to change her a lot, but whatever. This chalkboard up here is from Kmart also. And then on here I just have my documents for Everley. I have like baby shout cards I'm going to make into a cool wall piece that I'll eventually hang on her wall, and it means she can keep her baby shout cards forever. Then I have scan CDs, her English footprint kit, record book, like my pregnancy journal, pregnancy notes, and then this ride-on unicorn. It's got a stick and it makes noises. My mum thought that was the absolute bee's knees, so she bought it for Everley, even though she can't walk yet. Then under the second shelf I just have nappies. I have two old wipes containers. One's Winnie the Pooh and one is Harry McCleary, and I just store samples, gloves, tweezers, anything baby related in there. And then I just have products. There's a bottle of sand. and that is basically because I saw something on Pinterest where you put layers of sand from all the beaches you've been to. So that was our first beach that I took Everley to. Then there's the nose reader. I absolutely recommend this. It is amazing. Any product that I would recommend, it would be definitely this. It just kind of sucks all of the mucus out of the nose, and yeah, it's definitely amazing. Everley, you're in the video. Then under here on the last shelf, I just have some travel wipe cases. I have some musical instruments. Kawana got that for Everley just as a present, and I don't know where you can buy it. It just comes around in a service, and that is at some schools and shops. And then there is a lolly container that looks like a baby bottle. We use that for my baby shower to put marshmallows in it, and now I put tickets in it. I'm going to probably get a better storage, but I just think it's such a cool idea. And then there is Everley. Then there is a keepsake. I haven't really done anything with that. A leak pad. You're throwing nappies into the lens. And then there's a frame down there, which isn't Everley's. It's a present for Everley's Koro's office that I still have to do. It was actually his Christmas present. Then back here, I'll just, again, back up so you can see. It is a shelf that was from the warehouse. My mum bought it for Everley. It just suited her room. It's probably not the best quality, but I like it. When I first made it, it broke, but you can't really see that, so it's not a big deal. On top of this shelf is just some fairies that I had as a little girl that I gave down to Everley just to put in her room. They don't really suit with the butterfly theme, but I mean they have wings, so it's kind of cute. Then there's a frame that she got given, and I just put a photo of all the babies in. Her baby bracelets, one's just a cheapie and one's her expensive engraved one. Then a Pandora bead. That screw I just took off Everley because she was trying to eat it. Then the baby shisha, another product that I would recommend. It is amazing. Honestly, go get it. It's the best thing in the world. Then some plug protectors. They go in the plugs when nothing is in them. The teddy she got given. This thing here is a book that I got printed. It's just from the first 4 months of her life. It's got photos in it, and I just think it's a cooler alternative to a photo album. And then the iBaby. The shelf down here is her shoes. There are some, this is the newest pair that I got. It's from Countdown. I think they were $10, but I really liked how they look so accessible to get on to. And then some Boba shoes, Ugg boots, and then some just cheapies that I got. Then the shelf, hold on, I have to fix it. The shelf usually has a shape sorter on it, but it doesn't at the moment because it's in the lounge. This here is handmade by my mum's friend who upholstered the chair, and she makes them. I call them zebras because they are zebras made out of wool. It just sounded really cool. Then there is an alphabet puzzle. I haven't undone it from the plastic yet because Everley would probably just chew on them, so I'm keeping them for when she's a bit older and she can learn like her alphabet and everything. And then there's just another box full of like books where they came in the same subscription kind of service that the musical instruments were from. And then down here are two different toys. There's a spinner where you just push it down and it spins. Personally, it wasn't worth the money, but I bought it for Everley for Christmas on a whim. It was one of her presents. And then the stacking blocks are amazing. I got this because I think it's Judy Time had them for Juliana. These were $20 from Toy World, and I think they're awesome. They just look like that, and they stack, and there's a ball from her ball pit in there. Then in these 4 drawers I have just toys. These toys she can play with now. I just keep them in here so they're not everywhere. This here was mine as a little child. I called it Tater Rabbit because it has no arm. Get it? Amputated? It's cool. And then just a Buzzy Bee. Everything like that. Then in the second drawer are toys that she can play with when she's older. Memory games, There's like even a sticker album that I collected as a child, like all the Winnie the Pooh stickers. That was my thing. There's some American money, which I have to change when the exchange rate is amazing. Then down here are some extra sheets and extra blankets. Then if you back up again, there is the wardrobe. So I'm going to open the door. They fold into each other, which is awesome because it's space saving. Then up the top there I have a bouncer. I'm going to keep it because you never know if you have another child, they're kind of pricey. Then we have fireworks we bought for Everley's first birthday. We've got them in Guy Fawkes season. Then a blow-up toy which my mum bought Everley when we were down there last. A beanbag. Honestly, the guys, those are not worth it. Don't spend money on it. It costs like $100 and something and Everley hardly uses it. Then in her actual wardrobe we use that for dresses, and then we have this double wardrobe that I had in Wellington, and I put her actual clothes on there. Just I find it more accessible. So I have her 9 to 12 months here. Those are mostly Carters. They were from America when her grandparents went there, and then these are from 12 to 18 months. Those will fit her in winter, and those are mostly Kmart. Kmart is my jam, guys. Kmart is amazing. And then there's bibs. Those are mostly, what are they called? They're Silly Billies, I think they're called. And then those are her other bibs. I just have them on the side. Then down here I have this old container that I used to store my makeup. I put her pants in here. They've got 2 different sizes in there. The second one I put stockings, but most of them are in the wash. Then hats, beanies, clips, anything to do with the head. And then the second one, which I can't open, is socks and mittens. These are the latest pair I bought from T&T. They're really, really cute. Then under here I just have a toy box. Her great grandmother bought that for toys, but I just store her teddies in there. I don't really know where to put them, so I just put them in there and they keep them away safe. And then I have a dollar bin from Mighty Mega that I put her coat hangers in, but as you can see a ton of her clothes are in the wash, so I have just stacked them there and just pulling everything out again. Then behind this, like in the nook of this door, in the nook of the door I just have this freestanding bookcase. Everybody who sees this asks where to get it from. I have no idea, sorry. My in-laws are teachers and stuff, and they were throwing this away from school, so my partner gladly picked it up for Everley, and I think it's just the coolest thing. It rotates, you can store all her books on it, and I mean she's accumulated a lot of books. And then just behind here I store her dressing gown on a hook. And that's basically it. If you guys want any, if you guys have any questions or want to know where anything else is, let me know. Look at her chaos. Can you believe this? I've been in here for what, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and she's already made the biggest mess. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think.